Thanks to the help with Hobnob, we have a new script for working with mission files and making sure that they get uploaded onto the server and synced properly. With that said, the script pulls from our mission builder GitHub here. We got a new folder in the root directory, NP missions, and as you can tell, this is where the multiplayer mission PBOs will now be going. With that said, anybody who currently has access to the FTP will no longer have access to the FTP because that would involve breaking changes and breaking the scripts that do the automatic updating and syncing of files. For that matter, this video is a quick introduction on what you're supposed to do when you need to upload a mission file. If you do not already have a repository set up, go ahead and watch the last section in the Mission Builder GitHub instructions, which is pinned in the Mission Builder announcements and also linked at the bottom of this video. Once you have done that, come back to this video at this point and we'll get started. So with the GitHub, you should already have your branch set up on your computer, and you're using this currently to get updates from the Mission Builder information and get changes onto your local copy. Now, if you set this up with a fork, great. If you set it up by using the 501st missions, also great. Either of those will work for this video. Don't worry about it if you have it set up differently than somebody else. First thing you need to do is go ahead and go to the Mission Builder GitHub, the 501st Legion A3, 501st Missions one. So this is the one owned by the 501st Legion and not your personal copy. This link here will be in the description for you to click as well. From there, you're going to go ahead and click the green code button, take the HTTPS version, and go ahead and copy this link right here. From there, you're going to open up your GitHub desktop, which will have your 501st Missions repository in it. You're going to go ahead and select that repository if you're not already selecting it. But then, you're going to go to Repository, Repository Settings, and you're going to replace this remote field with the link that you copied from the 501st Legion GitHub page. You notice mine didn't change because it was already set to that value, and you're going to click Save. That's going to change where your remote is, so where you're making changes to be the actual Mission Builder GitHub. Now, this is only for people who are supposed to have file upload access. If you do not have access to file uploading, then just continue using whatever system you already have. Now, just doing that won't let you make changes. You need to be given access to the GitHub, so go ahead and send me a DM, Soivelin, on Discord. Tell me what your GitHub username is, and I'll add you to the project so you can make direct changes. From there, whenever you want to upload a mission file, you're going to go ahead and open up the folder by clicking the Show and Explore button here on the 501st Missions, and it will take you to where the 501st Missions folder is. From here, you're going to go under Missions. You're going to go into Pending, and this is where you will drop your mission files. Now, you need to make sure that you're dropping just a regular mission file. You're not dropping a zip file. You're not putting a PBO. It's just a folder for your mission file. You don't need to do any fancy work for it. You just go in, find a mission file, take this fob here, copy it, paste it over, and there you go. You've uploaded, or you're prepared to upload your mission file and get that on server. Just make sure that when you have your mission, it's not a zip file, it's not a PBO. You've got the mission.sqm here inside the folder. You haven't changed this name. Don't worry if there's duplicate names. This script will automatically update the name so it's not a duplicate file name. And this file here will be turned into a PBO automatically and then uploaded to server automatically once you run the publish script. Another thing to note is that you can place a text file within your folder here, which will update the PBO. I will attach that text file with the video when I post the video, and it will be linked in the description of the video as well. And this file is just a quick little JSON file when you change the fields in the JSON file to match what information you want to be displayed as the file is loading. Now, when you load into like the FunOp files, you have that box that says file first FunOp, and it shows a description of it when you're in the loading screen. That's what that JSON text file will make edits for. And the publish script handles modifying that and making sure that the description file is updated properly. So you have your mission. It's the regular folders placed here in the pending folder of the Git repo. Now we want to go ahead and publish this, so we're going to make a change. We're going to commit that to master. And you'll see that we have committed just now. We have one commits to push to our origin remote. So you can click the push origin button here, or click the push origin button up here. And that's going to go ahead and push it. And now if we go ahead and look at the mission multiplayer, wrong folder. If we go ahead and look at the missions pending folder on the GitHub, you'll see that our file is here. So how do we get this published? That's pretty simple. We're going to go to Actions, Mission File Release, and then you'll click the Run Workflow button, and then click Run Workflow again. Now, if you refresh the page, you'll see there is a new orange dot here. It's got a Mission File Release running. You can click on that and then click on the RFM button to go see the logs. And this will build the Makuros tools to pack your PBO. And then for every single file that is within the mission file pending folder, it will pack it into a PBO. And if there are any scripts that are needed for mission files, say there's something that is under development that needs testing before it gets published to the Oxmod, then that will automatically be added to the mission file from the scripts folder that is also hosted on the GitHub. So you do not need to worry about adding these scripts to your mission files anymore. The publish action will do it for you. So now we're just waiting, and there you go. You can see that it has run, and it will turn green when it's successfully completed. If it errors, there will be a red there. You'll see there's a new update for mission file release, and if we go look at the mission file folder here, we can go ahead and find our file that was uploaded, labeled fob.var.pbo, and it's been published. And then this multiplayer missions folder will sync with the servers automatically. So it may take a little bit for your server to have the mission file up, so you may need to be waiting 5-10 minutes before you notice that your file is on server, but it does it automatically. With that said, if you have any files that you need to make changes for, you can go ahead and fetch origin, and that will pull any changes once you click the pull button and save it to your local copy. And then if you go into the multiplayer missions folder, you can go ahead and delete anything that no longer needs to be there. Usually, when you try to delete a file, it would not let you delete it off server. But with the new update script, the script will check to see if there's any mission file updates and stop the servers automatically and make those changes before restarting the server. So you no longer have to, wait for all the servers to be offline, shut off all the even and shut off all the odd servers to change the mission files. The script will do it automatically and handle those updates for you. So then all you got to do is when you have a deletion, you'll see a little red arrow there, red dash. It means that a file has been deleted. You just make your commit, set deleted test file here, and then I want to push that to origin. And I've pushed my deletion. And you notice the multiplayer missions file no longer has the fob file in here, which means that when the servers update, they will no longer have the fob VR file on the server. And this works with any files. So you no longer have to wait for all the servers to be empty before deleting files. You can just make the change to the GitHub, and that will automatically sync to all of the servers. If you have any questions, feel free to come talk to me. I'm Soivelin. I'm around on Discord. I'm on TeamSpeak quite a bit as well. And feel free to ask me anything about how to use the GitHub, how the mission files work, how the update script works, and I'll be around to answer those questions. Hope this helps.